What really happened to America's Got Talent winner Kenichi Ebina? What he's doing now in 2024? You didn't know everything? Kenichi Ebina is best known for winning the 8th season of the NBC reality competition, America's Got Talent. The first Japanese winner in the show's history, he is noted for his unique, self-taught solo act which incorporates multiple elements of storytelling, dancing, and acting. Born in Japan, he founded a Japanese dance group called BiTriP in 2001, with whom he participated and later won the championship of Apollo Amateur Night. Several years later in 2006 and 2007, he returned to the competition as a solo dancer in which he once again emerged as the grand champion both times. To this day, Ebina remains to be the only winner who has won the show 2 times. Continuing to perform over the next few years, he eventually auditioned for the 8th season of the popular NBC talent show, America's Got Talent in 2013. Having successfully wowed the judges with his Matrix-style performance, he was soon sent right through to the live rounds held at New York City's Radio City Music Hall. Putting himself out there on stage, Ebina continued to amaze judges and audience members over the next few weeks. Before long, he was competing against other competitors during the show's live finale. Following a stunning mime performance, the dancer was announced as the season winner on September 18, 2013, making him the second foreign act to have ever won the talent competition. As the champion of the 8th season of America's Got Talent, Ebina was given the top prize of $1 million. A year after his win, he was also invited to perform during the quarterfinals of the show's 9th season. While he was competing in the NBC reality series, he also appeared in a handful of TV specials such as Crossroad, 2013, Home and Family, 2013, and the Japanese documentary Jonetsu Tairiku, 2014. Known around the world for his unique performances, Ebina has also appeared on television in China, South Korea, Brazil, and the UK, among many other countries. Since the beginning of his career as a performing artist, Ebina has taken to the stage at sundry events. For instance, he has performed at a Cirque du Soleil special show, an NBA basketball halftime show tour, as well as a private party held for various big-name celebrities such as Simon Cowell and Madonna. A one-of-a-kind dancer, the Japanese native has amassed a number of awards under his belt and has choreographed and directed numerous projects for a number of theater and dance companies throughout the years. As a dance instructor, he has also taught in well over 30 different countries around the world. So what has the former winner of America's Got Talent been up to these days? What has been keeping him busy as of late? Can we expect to see him once again on screen in the near future? What happened to Kenichi Ebina? Where is he now in 2018? Kenichi Ebina's early life and career beginnings. Born on May 25, 1974, Kenichi Ebina was raised in Japan, where he spent most of his early life. At the age of 20, he made the trek over to Connecticut to study abroad at the University of Bridgeport, where he later earned an Associates of Arts in General Studies in 1998. From there, Ebina eventually attained a Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communications from the same institute in 2000. Although dance was never something that he had explored as a child, he developed a keen interest in the art while attending university. A self-taught dancer, he started out with freestyle hip-hop before later branching his style to contemporary dance, jazz, mime, and lock-in. Eventually wanting to create his own dance group, he formed BiTriP with a team of Japanese dancers. After performing together for several months, they auditioned for Apollo Amateur Night where they later emerged as the grand champions, making them the first Japanese performers to have ever achieved the title. In addition to his achievements on stage, he was also invited to speak at the annual TED Talks in 2007, a conference attended by thousands of big-name celebrities. At the event, he was also joined by former U.S. presidents, Nobel Prize winners and a number of other prominent figures. Aside from being a dancer and speaker, Ebina is also an instructor and choreographer, with dozens of credits to his name all over the world. Kenichi Ebina on America's Got Talent. The brainchild of Cecile Frotkadaz, Ken Warwick and Simon Cowell, America's Got Talent features a number of performers from dancers to magicians, all of whom compete for a chance to win the big prize of $1 million. From Season 3 onward, the winner also received an opportunity to headline a show on the famed Las Vegas Strip. Although the show consists of a judging panel who are responsible for choosing talents, it's unique in that audience members also have a say in the results via a public vote. A popular format, it has been used as SUCA competitor on the show's 8th season. Ebina faced off against a number of fellow contenders such as Jimmy Rose, Cammie Bradley, Taylor Williamson, and the operatic trio Forte. The season's judge panel consisted of Howie Mandel, Howard Stern, Heidi Klum, and Mel B, the last of whom replaced Sharon Osbourne following her departure. Like the seasons before it, a number of auditions were held at various cities across the country including New York, New Orleans, Chicago, Los Angeles, and San Antonio. Ebina ultimately tried out in Chicago, having performed a Matrix-inspired, dance-ish routine on stage that immediately wowed the judges. He eventually left the stage having received an unanimous yes from all of the 4 judges present. Unlike the majority of the other competitors, Ebina was then automatically advanced to the live rounds held at New York City's Radio City Music Hall. He did not have to participate in the second round of competition coined as Las Vegas Week. For the quarterfinals, which kicked off on July 23, 2013, Ebina performed an impressive mime which saw him swimming, conquering a robot, fighting monsters, and stumbling upon a fire breather. Also wow-worthy was the fact that he utilized a video screen behind him to feature the characters that were all acted out by himself. During the round, he went up against several competitors including the Chinese-American dance troupe, Mitzi Dancing School, the brother-sister music duo Brandon and Savannah, singer Deanna Delasiopa, and impressionist Jim Meskimen, among numerous others. At the end, he alongside opera singer Jonathan Allen and show choir American Military Spouses Choir made it to the next round. Successfully in a number of similar shows both in the UK and the US. For the long-awaited finale, each of the 6 competitors performed 2 acts. The first was an updated version of a previous performance while the second featured entirely new material. For his new routine, Ebina performed a Matrix-inspired martial arts dance. He then went on to dance and interact with himself as 8 different characters on a projected video screen behind him. He was later joined by guest performers Heather Headley and the classical crossover vocal group Illinois Devo. Following the 2 dance routines on September 17, 2013, it was announced that the Japanese mime was the winner of the 8th season of America's Got Talent. Not only was he the first winner of Japanese origin, but was also the first dance act to win the whole reality competition. As winner of the show, he was given a cash prize of $1 million. Kenichi Ebina after his win on America's Got Talent. A year after his win, the Japanese performer was invited to the quarterfinals of the show's subsequent 9th season, where he gave a performance similar to that of his audition dance routine. According to the dancer himself, the routine was also a demonstration of an app that he was working on at the time called Dance-ish-me, which was later released in 2014. What's Kenichi Ebina doing now in 2024? Recent updates. Kenichi returned to television in the first season of America's Got Talent, The Champions in 2019. A spin-off of the original, it involved a variety of participants taken from the Got Talent franchise, including finalists, winners, and other notable entries. Despite putting on a great performance, however, he didn't receive enough votes to go to the finals. He ultimately finished in 4th place. Since then, he hasn't been back on the show. Rather, he's been performing across Japan. According to his official website, he will be performing in the Saga and Mie prefectures later this fall. He also performs many corporate events, however, they're not listed on the site. So dear viewers, please like this video and subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching.